Temperatures in the mid-70s for this 104th Rose Bowl game. A sea of red. Oklahoma is officially crimson, just slightly darker. These programs have combined for almost 1,700 wins, 104 bowl games. Somehow they've never met. And here they come. It's their first game in the state of California in a dozen years. 1,200 miles from home today. Georgia has traveled 2,000 miles, longer than all their other road trips this year combined.
That they play with their defensive linemen.
Take it to Anderson. Mayfield rolls out, puts it over the middle, and the catch is made by Dimitri Flowers, the H-back.
Can really crank it up.
If they make a first down, expect tempo. Play action across the middle. Flowers again, rumbling into Georgia territory. And in a place devoted to Flowers.
Down in this area.
2nd and 8. Play action, flip to the end zone, touchdown! The Sooners strike quickly. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Chubb on the toss into traffic. They get a good block on the edge, and Chubb churning for a first down, running through tackles out near midfield.
That running game and trying to match up front.
First carry for Sony Michel, who cuts it back in the clear. Michel barrels down inside the Oklahoma 30, and already there's... They fake it to Michel from... Look downfield, now checks down, delivers a strike, complete for a first down to Wims inside the 15. Take it to Michel again. Fromm looked over the middle, now dumps it down, caught, touchdown, Michel out of the backfield, and the Dogs answer quickly. Running to set up the pass. Two-time walk-on to Heisman Trophy winner, 4 for 4 in the Sooners' opening drive. Sling it out of the backfield. And this is the very fleet Marquise Brown. 2nd and 10. Baker just turns and looks at Anderson. There was some kind of deception there. Anderson off and running a stiff arm into Georgia territory. And Rodney Anderson rumbles down in the red zone. A huge game with a funky start to it.
Yeah, funky start. Watch the block by the big fella, Brown. He takes out one guy. He takes out another guy. And I'll tell you, Rodney Anderson is just slippery. Physical runner at 220 pounds.
He got 45 yards. He's got it again. Makes a cut. Barrels down inside the 10.
Feed in on 6. Whatever he can do to try to get them off balance.
Playing at warp speed. Anderson again barrels into the end zone. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for OU. More advanced than Drew Brees was at this stage of his Purdue career. Chubb cuts it back in a strong game. SEC offense. Michel and Swift in the game. From the pocket has good protection and flips off a completion.
Both times in 6 plays, keeps him on the sideline.
Play action. Fromm again, good protection, flips it off underneath, and it's Charlie Warner again.
He's the best pass rusher for the Sooners. Okoronkwo.
They haven't pressured Fromm yet. This time he backpedals. They affect the throw. Flips it to Michel, but the Sooners are all over the running back there. Drives it, but it drifts and misses wide left.
Man to man.
Mayfield looks left, delivers a strike, and that's Brown beating man coverage out near midfield. CeeDee Lamb, check it, the true freshman with his first catch.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb is a guy that I think.
3 more quarters to go, though, Tom. Baker begins the second quarter with play action, and it's Andrews the tight end. A tough matchup for Lorenzo Carter, the linebacker. 83 yards and a touchdown. Dogs crowd the line. This is Anderson, who breaks free. Rodney Anderson in the clear, headed for the end zone. Dick would say, oh my, what a start for the Sooners offense, and Baker Mayfield From and Georgia back to work, and Sonny Michel breaks free. Michel in the clear, a foot race. What an answer from Georgia. 75 yards. Mayfield looks downfield, now fires over the middle. Andrews, the tight end, goes up and makes a looping catch into Georgia territory. He was wide. So Trey Sermon, number 4, is in the game, as is Andrews in the backfield along with Flowers, and Baker Mayfield keeps it. Quarterback keeper around the right end. Terrific design on the play. Easy first down inside the 30. And now they motion Brown, fake it to him, flip it short. Badette in traffic. It's Lamb. Check it down to the 15-yard line. Sanders back in the red zone one more time. Mayfield across the middle in traffic. This time the catch is made by CeeDee Lamb. They go back to him a third time. It's a tough series for the freshman wide receiver, and it sets up a 3rd and 7. Mayfield trapped. Sacked for the first time. Tyler Clark, the sophomore defensive tackle this season. This from 38. And no problem. Chubb lined up 6 yards deep in the end zone. Takes the handoff in a quick burst. Chubb breaks free. Gets the edge. Nick Chubb rumbling. Churning out near midfield. Parnell Motley saved a touchdown.
Coming down, takes a bad angle himself, and just like that, they're out of their own shadow, their own end zone.
Pressure and a sack on first down. Not fooled by the play action was the safety, Stephen Parker, who came flying in. Sermon's in the game, and he's got the football, and he's got a crease. The freshman off and running. Gets a downfield block, barrels ahead. A physical finish to the run, and that fires up the OU sideline.
To go along with Baker Mayfield as a 3-year starter quarterback.
Play clock winding down in this 3rd and 9 play. It's a screen. Brown in the clear. The sprinter cuts back. Hollywood Brown slips down inside the 15. It's Flowers in the backfield. Penetration, and the Dawgs come up with a huge play. That was Tyler Clark, who's had a nice first half. Badette comes in motion. Pop pass. Did he get the edge? No, he is driven back. That's Smith, a high-impact tackle. It's a reverse. Lamb throws it to the quarterback, and Mayfield catches a touchdown pass. And goes sprinting down the field. Trickery from Riley, and the Sooners stretch the lead. The different looks from the Sooners. Give that one to Riley and the Sooners. Now they just boot it along the ground here.
Try to squib it, but
that's
Georgia got a chance here, maybe.
From rolls out. They do fire it short, and the catch is made. No out of bounds, and now they'll have to try to spend a timeout. Smart sprinting down there. Godwin couldn't get out. 1 second to go.
Yeah, Kirby Smart
steps into it and drives it. Wow, hot ride. Comes up with 3. That's a Rose Bowl record. And Oklahoma made to pay for that squib kick just before halftime.
Good job by Georgia not throwing the Hail Mary with 5 seconds, trying to pick up the yards to at least give them a shot.
CeeDee Lamb getting single coverage to the left of the quarterback. Mayfield's looking to the right, gets it out. And Brown is going to be knocked down just short. For him, they squib kicked at the end of the first half, but that was poorly executed by Seibert, and it gave Georgia a chance at the field goal. Hardman takes this punt and will sprint to the edge, gets some blocks. Mecole Hardman swerving, curving, and knocked down finally at midfield.
Up front in the second half.
This is the 12th running play of this game for the Dogs, but they've had great success. Chubb not down yet. Churning and chugging to the end zone. Play clock at 2, you get it off. Handoff on 3rd and long. Anderson in the clear, 1st down and much more. Finally dragged down from behind at the 40. Mayfield again snaps it at 2. Has time, now running out of time, and he'll be dropped. Good coverage. Jonathan Ledbetter eventually got to the quarterback. Sacked by the Dawgs. And 2nd and 18, pressure again. Back-to-back sacks. Tyler Clark has been a beast, and DeAndre Walker came in the blitz. So here goes Fromm, and that Dawgs running it back to work from the 29. A 1st down throw, pressure from the backside to get the ball out quickly, and Terry Godwin, a 1st down catch to the 40.
In this 2nd half. And
Fromm back on play action, has time, delivers over the middle, complete, Wims. Fromm directing traffic, running out of time. They just get the play off. Michel in the clear. Sony Michel barrels down into the end zone. The hat trick for number 1. Sacks by Georgia equals the season high given up by this Sooner offensive line. Mayfield has time, this time overshoots Andrews, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Sanders. And the veteran safety scampers down inside the 10. The game's first turnover sets up the Dogs in scoring position. Fromm looking for the end zone, delivers, touchdown! Wims gives the Dogs the lead. Anderson and Sermon in the backfield. Now Sermon motions out, and it's Anderson testing the left side, breaking free. He is tough to tackle, and he's got 1st down yardage.
Not seen Mark Andrews make very many big plays tonight.
Mayfield takes a downfield shot. Deep ball. Catch made by C.D. Lamb. They got single coverage.
For a big play for the Sooners.
At 36 yards, is that the play that can spark this offense? And now pump fake, and Mayfield takes off into the secondary. Weaving down into the red zone. Mayfield from the pocket, still got it. Flips it to the end zone. Touchdown! Dimitri Flowers. How could a man named Flowers not make an impact in the Rose Bowl? A playmaker on that drive, Kirk, and then a motivator. This is Mayfield of the Sooners defense, demanding that they step up again.
This is Baker Mayfield. A crucial point. They just tie the game up. Look at him turn to Okoronkwo philosophy and this system that they use.
Play action. Fromm throws it along the sidelines. He loves that route. Throws it so well. We've seen in the past from Oklahoma's defenses. Around the end, Michel strung out, and loses the ball. It's out. The Sooners have it. Stephen Parker. A scoop and score! Could Oklahoma's defense step up and make big plays when they were down by a touchdown? The answer is yes. Kelly again forcing the fumble, and Michel has had a monster game. Found the end zone 3 times, makes a crucial mistake. Tremendous body control right there. That's the step they'll look at right there.
The left foot, the initial step, not this one. This one coming up. Right there, he's in. He's in.
Sooners only rush 3, so Fromm's got time. Delivers low. Incomplete. Option. Anderson. Trapped. And this time he cannot escape the clutches of DeAndre Walker and Tyler Clark.
Mixing in the run with a pass. It's about execution now.
Sooners bring pressure. Brown gets it out, has a man. Godwin escapes and is wrestled down at the 40.
Awareness and ability to see coverage and understand defense.
Good protection, now it breaks down. Fromm has to scramble, flips it off short. Michelle in space, makes a man miss and is spun down inside the 25 by Will Johnson. Michelle in the backfield. Sooners showed some pressure, but back off. Fromm steps up, delivers a strike across the middle. Catch made by Godwin, knocked down inside the 10 from the 2-yard line. And the Dogs shift around.
Overset to the left.
Chubb, it's the wild dog and the running back. Direct snap, cuts back and scores. The punter is also the holder. Trent Fricks, the snapper. Little hesitation there. 3 receivers stacked to the right, empty backfield. This is Anderson in motion. They fake it to him. Now sidearm pitch to Brown. And Brown, who just scares you every time you got the football if you're a Georgia fan.
In the right side of the offensive line.
Clock running, don't spend a timeout. Play action again. A short pitch on the sidelines, incomplete.
Wow, good throw.
Georgia showing pressure, creeping toward the line. It's a running play to Anderson, who breaks free. Rodney Anderson from the pocket. Mayfield loops it downfield. It's incomplete. He overled Anderson out of the backfield. And we go to overtime. So the coin toss is coming up. Extra time to decide who's going to Atlanta in the championship game.
Got a height advantage on him, too.
Big cushion, you're right. From the pocket, delivered. Incomplete. It was off the hands of Isaac. Knocks it right through. Handoff. Smallwood. End around, doesn't get there. Roquan Smith rose up, and the Butkus Award winner made a huge play.
We haven't seen Smallwood all night. A more physical receiver, not the fastest receiver. Roquan Smith.
Knocks it coolly through into the net. Andrews in the slot to the right. Dogs jump off. It's a free play for Mayfield, who flings it to the end zone. Intercepted. The pass is picked off by DeAndre Baker, but the Dogs jumped offside.
Offsides. Defense, number 13. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Burdette in motion, option. Murray, the quarterback, takes the pitch from the starting quarterback, but the Dogs were ready. They flip it short. Anderson hit behind the line as Roquan Smith makes another huge play. Mayfield has time, flips it short. Brown, a long way to go, slips one tackle, spins. Deflected, blocked. The Dogs do it again.
I think Lorenzo Carter got in there. He's got such great length. It's 6'6". In the air right there. Full extension. Yes, he gets his hand on that.
Chubb scored a touchdown earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michelle's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sonny Michel will send the Dogs home to the championship game. just like that, the Sooners season ends, and the Dogs can dream big about a national championship.